From the high plains of the Midwest, I bid you good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever your time zone might be. My nod to the late and great Art Bell. I'm Keith Sharp.
And I'm G. Dressel.
And we welcome you to Life After Life, a paranormal webcast where we talk about the paranormal, UFOs, or the unexplained. And the biggest question of them all, what happens when we die? Stay tuned.
Oh my God, we did it! We did it! Hey, Kennedy, so we've done, I think, this is our 74th episode.
Oh, wow.
I think that's the first time
Happy
that...
74th.
What's up, Nate? Billy, what's up? Hey, the whole fam is here tonight because it is Kennedy's... How does it feel to be 12?
I don't know. I'm not 12 yet.
Really? Is that a 12? Is that what an 11-year-old would answer? Yeah, that's 12-year-old girl, right? We're doing it. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, come on in, guys. Come in for a sec.
There's room. There's room for everybody now.
Oh, I will. Yeah, I'll get that chat going. Oh, thank you. Love you, Bubba. Hi. Look, here's the other ones. We got them all.
And let's all sing happy birthday.
Yeah, wait, slide this way a little
guys.
bit. Yeah, there we go.
Here we go. Everybody into the chat room.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kennedy. Happy birthday to you. All right. Very good. Okay, bye. Bye, everybody. Man,
Guys.
that was fun.
I know.
I mean, was today full of surprises for you?
Yeah. Wait, do you want to tell them like the full story? Like, which is.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the full story real fast. I'm gonna actually unmute.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, Keith is hey, so guys, really quick. I know Keith doesn't brag a lot. I'm gonna unmute you, Cass. He's a super good musician, unbelievable. And so I thought he had 2 shows coming up this weekend. He had 2 shows last weekend, right, Cass? At the Yellow Rose.
That's right.
Okay, so he had 2 shows, sold them both out, was amazing. So he's gonna rest tonight, and we're just gonna do like a little interview with Kennedy. So what we decided to do was we decided to pull one here. I'll mute you because I know you're embarrassed over there. I unmuted what you do.
We got it. Yes.
Okay, no. So we were like last
Am I
night.
still on?
What's that?
Don't take me off.
Okay, I'm not. Okay, so what happened was we said last night, me and Keith were talking kind of late. And he's like, man, I've had all this, and Poppy wasn't doing so well. He's doing better. Thank God. Praise be to he. And so Keith and I are talking. He's like, hey, let's maybe postpone it. And I said, hey, it's Kennedy's birthday. He said, let's do a little surprise. Let's have a surprise party. And I said, that's a fantastic idea. And in fact, let's not postpone the show. Let's do a birthday show. Right, Cass?
Right.
So all day today, did you know what was happening?
No, I didn't actually.
For real? Okay, good. Because we tried. I'm bad at keeping secrets.
Really bad. 'Cause I was like, man, I'm really excited for the show. I get to go for my birthday.
Yeah, because
'Cause I
last
thought it
week,
was-
what did you say last week after the show? Because you sat in on the show last week.
Yeah, I was like, I'll be here next week for my birthday.
Well, you said you made me,
Oh, I made him promise to
And
make me go.
and I don't break promises.
He better not.
I don't.
You
And
better
so,
not.
so I said, okay, I promise you can go to the show. Well, then we were going to postpone it. We decided not to. We had to do this whole ruse where we're faking, right? Like it was a stressful Tuesday, like they normally are. And we were on our way over here, and our 4-year-old kicks Kennedy's square in the nose.
Right there, honey. Right there.
Yes. And I was like, get over it. And then all of a sudden I look back and it was what? What was going on in your nose?
My nose is bleeding.
And so then we get over to the house, and unbeknownst to you, what was waiting inside?
So I walk in and I'm like a little bit, I'm like
Sniffling
then-
like a baby.
yeah. We're like, stop crying.
Yeah, I was like, dry those tears up before we go in here.
Get over it.
Yeah.
And I walk into the kitchen and they're all sitting at the table and I'm like, surprise. And I'm like, hey guys.
Yeah. And it was, were you surprised?
Yeah, I was really surprised. I was confused for a minute. I was like, why are they sitting at the table? They don't usually do this.
Yeah.
And I was like, they're like surprised. And I was like, what?
Yeah. Okay. So I know it's kind of weird with you, Kennedy, because I think a lot of kids, and Cass, tell me if I'm wrong. I think a lot of kids like
You're
always
wrong.
want to be older. Oh, anyways, a lot of kids want to be older a lot. But one thing with Kennedy is
Oh my gosh.
she's like Benjamin Button. She wants to be like Benjamin. Do you know who Benjamin? Do you know who Benjamin Button is?
I do.
Well, okay, who plays Benjamin Button?
Brad Pitt.
Love him, right? He reverses in age. And so what you want to do, you don't want to get older.
Aging in
No, I
reverse.
do not want to get older.
Why don't you want to get older?
Because so many good things happen like when you're a kid. Like you don't have to pay bills, you don't have to worry about life problems.
Yep.
You just live in it, and you get like a bunch of presents for birthday and like Christmas. You
True.
don't have to pay for it. Like you're just living the dream.
You're just living the
You
dream.
get to like, and people get to take you places.
So like when I
and-
say you're acting like a teenager, how does that make you feel?
Oh, terrible!
Okay, good.
Because teenagers are.
Don't say too much. Remember, you're on the air. You don't want to make all the teenagers out there mad. Oh, hey, Cleo. Oh, that's our 4-year-old Cleo
Who kicks me in the nose, guys?
who
just
kicked Kennedy square in the
to make
nose.
you Aware of that.
Say something.
I'm mean.
No, you're not
Oh my
mean. Okay, I'm
gosh.
gonna mute Cleo. I'm gonna. I'm just kidding. Okay, so hey, we really are gonna get in just a quick discussion, guys. We're not gonna be on here very long, because we do want to celebrate Kennedy. We've been through so much as a family. All of our kids were surprises. We like surprises in our family,
Oh
right?
my gosh! But sometimes we can't
It's
keep
almost
them.
my birthday.
It is. In 2010, we got the most wonderful surprise, and Kennedy's been just such a great older sister and kid. And I mean, just to even hop on.
I love Kennedy.
I know.
She's the
Aw,
best.
thanks, Cleo. I
Oh, you
love
guys are chicken
too.
besties. And
Yep.
so just for you to even be able to get on here and have these conversations.
I love everyone in my family.
Oh,
I love
you always have been
Cleo.
like that. But
Always.
I think that says a lot about you, Kennedy. You're kind of like an old soul, something we talk about on the show. So you're actually familiar with some of our topics.
Oh yeah.
And can you tell the audience why and how you would be familiar with these topics? When do we talk about them?
Oh, okay. So every night we have to take the kids for a drive because they can't just lay down and go to sleep like a normal kid.
Yep. So we just take it for a drive.
And take them for a drive, put them melatonin in.
We
Go to
just
sleep now.
We get Matalin.
And the vitamins. Anyways. So me and my dad just go together with the kids, and as they're like falling asleep, we play like whole soft kid music,
Yes.
like go to sleep.
And we
then-
talk about the deep stuff,
Yes, we talk about aliens, Bigfoots,
the
and
universe
and what we think would happen.
after
We die.
yes, after we die. And that's cool because I mean, I think some people would be like, Garrett, she's only 11 years old, but it's always like really fun conversation. It's nothing like
Yeah,
crazy.
It's nothing like crazy. It's fun. I think it's fun to talk about.
I think it's interesting to think about Bigfoot flying in a UFO.
I mean, look at your arm, honey.
True. Look at my arm. Okay, so what is your favorite topic that we cover? You think? No, honestly.
This is hard. I think the missing people's case,
Okay. Yeah.
because there's so many possibilities, like what could happen to them.
Right.
So like the possibilities are endless. So it's kind of cool to like put your opinion out there of how they think what could happen, because it could happen.
Right. And trying to put yourself like.
hear you.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna put you on mute, okay? And also, like, because I know you also, guys, I'm a great parent. I know you watch a lot of the ID channel stuff with me, right? We like investigative. You love body cam,
Oh yeah, it's so
right? The
good.
first 48. I'm raising
gosh.
a future crime
Oh,
junkie.
Also, guys, 60
Yep.
days in. So
Oh,
good,
yeah,
guys.
60 days in. Hey, I have you. Okay, so I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, but what we like to do is kind of like look at it like a puzzle, right?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's one of the things I love about the missing. But I say I love about the missing person. I don't love any missing person
Guys.
case. I know, but the reason why we do it is to bring awareness to it. First off, right?
Yeah.
And that to me, when I was your age, being transparent, that was one of my biggest fears. I always was like, oh my God, I don't want to get kidnapped. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Like it was different though back then, wasn't it, Cass? I think a little bit because we were like ran the streets.
Yeah, we definitely ran the street.
Like, is that something that you're fearful of? Or
Well, I'm definitely fearful of like being gone from my family.
well, I
and
know, but
them
is it
not-
something you think about like a lot?
No,
See, I feel like I thought about it a lot growing up.
I feel like
I think I did
because
some, but now more as a parent. Than
Well, obviously now,
I-
yeah, we're like freaking out constantly. That's probably why she
Hey,
doesn't
did
worry
you have
about
your
it.
phone
too
on
much
you?
news.
Yeah. Kennedy, you have your phone in Life 360? Okay, good. And plus, Kennedy is trained.
Yeah. Oh, guys, come at me. I'll punch you right in the face.
Yeah, no. So, hey, funny quick story. When was this? It was during the summer. We were coming back from one of our drives, and I'm a tickle monster.
Oh my god.
I'll admit it.
That's the dumbest.
I'll admit it. No, like literally,
He's the best
no,
tickler.
even like I seriously am the best tickler.
Yes, he is. He is.
No, I could come over there right now and with my foot make you
can't.
jump out of that seat.
He can't.
No, admit it though, for real.
It's false.
Yes,
Dude, are
no,
you
it's not.
serious?
No, it's not.
I will on air tickle you.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, because you know,
You're the best,
you
you're the best.
know that it's intense, right? And so we're coming back from one of our drives, and Kennedy's trained in some jiu-jitsu and some boxing and some fun, some lifting. You know, we keep it
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
well rounded around the house.
Guys, my top what's it called?
Deadlift.
Is 225, guys.
Okay, you don't go off
225.
brag. Don't tell everybody your secrets. We don't want them to start lifting.
You guys didn't hear that.
So we're driving back from this drive. The kids are asleep, and for some reason, as I'm turning into park, I decide I'm gonna get Kennedy in one of her like most ticklish spots, and her immediate reaction was a short right hook to my jaw, and it literally knocked me out for a second. And what did I do? Remember, I acted like I was knocked out, and what did I do?
I forgot.
I drove into the front yard. You don't remember
oh
that?
my gosh, you did!
I acted like I was knocked out, and I drove into our front yard at like 11.
I don't
No,
think
you
I
were in the
remember
house.
You
that.
were in the house, yeah. You
Yeah.
were bringing Drew in because you had Cleo.
Yeah, it was so funny. Yeah, I acted like I was knocked out. I was like, Kenny, what if this happened? Just drove her to the front yard. So yeah, don't come at her. She will kick your butt. What's your favorite episodes, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, you have the big eyes because you don't listen.
I love the paranormal ones.
Oh.
No, you
I
love
love the
mediums?
Yeah, I love the mediums.
all of them.
All of them.
Dude, you are like totally into them.
Yeah, I like it.
I know you're a huge Brandon Burton fan too. You can say it.
Huge.
And yeah, Dean McMurray.
McMurray
Dude, what
fan.
was I watching? Oh, there's a new show on Netflix. It's about mediums. What is it called? It's
you were telling me.
the LA guy. You know who that is? Have you seen the famous medium in LA?
No.
The dude? Oh my god. Yeah, go check that out on Netflix. It's amazing. It's seriously amazing. Okay, what else? What else do you have for the people? What do you
Okay.
want to say?
Well,
Do you believe in the mediums?
oh yeah. I feel like I
What-
do.
What makes you believe in the mediums? Just be
Just
honest with
their
me.
I don't. Their accuracy is weird.
The accuracy.
Like you could go up to a medium that you don't even know and ask for a reading, and they'll tell you about your grandma, which they didn't even know about.
Things about your grandma. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Now, takes on Sasquatch and Bigfoot.
Huh?
Go. Your takes on Sasquatch or Bigfoot. Alive? Real? No? What?
Real.
For real? You think real? Well, I know you're a huge animal fan. Like, I know
Yeah.
you love animals.
Well, I think
So why haven't we found Bigfoot bones?
because I don't know.
I'm just wondering. Cass, why haven't we
Maybe
found
they-
Bigfoot bones?
The aliens maybe took him and ate him.
They
I'm
could
just
have.
That is
kidding.
exactly what
I'm
happened.
just kidding.
Do you think they're hiding out for real though?
Maybe. I feel like some are like it's on the verge of extinction.
Okay, and they're just surviving, holding on to a
They're
thread.
trying. Yeah.
Okay, all right. You know me, I'm more on the cross dimensional. Maybe they like slip into our dimensions every now and then. So,
They'd be like, hey, let's go to the humans, y'all.
well, I think that they freak out. I think that they slip into our dimension and they're like, "Oh my god, it's a human!" And then they like. But I don't know how they would actually do that on accident. That's a good question. Oh, someone's calling in.
What?
Hey, Keith, is someone calling in?
If they did, I just hung up on them.
Okay, that's fine. Hey guys, we're not calling in today.
Oh,
Okay.
I know who it was.
Hey.
I didn't put a phone number up there.
Okay.
Oh.
Paranormal.
I do
Real?
definitely think it's real. Yeah.
Cass.
I feel like
Real.
you have a choice. Like if you want to like
Engage.
stay,
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're
or-
saying.
Oh.
I feel like you're dead, obviously. But if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want to like go see your family members, you have the choice to go do that. You can like it's
Yeah,
like a
free- that's-
you're free roam.
That's called free will.
Yeah.
And free will is something that as humans we have that is really special. And that means that we get to make decisions for ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So, Cass,
I feel-
paranormal, real or not real?
Real.
And I couldn't believe why you would say it was real. Why do you think paranormal stuff is real?
I have no idea. I've
I
No.
never had
don't
any
know-
experience.
Hang on, no.
You should tell.
Go
you should
ahead.
tell us, Mom.
Tell us about
Please
Kennedy.
tell
A
us.
story. Tell us a ghost story about Kennedy.
Oh, guys, this is really scary. I
One
don't even-
time we were playing with a parrot, a talking parrot,
Where?
at my dad's house.
The haunted house that
Yes.
we've talked about a lot.
Yes. And then Kennedy pointed behind me and said, "There's a person or there's a ghost."
How old was she?
2.
So she's Drew's age, essentially.
Yes.
Yes.
Then got up off the bed and then ran and chased it.
Did
And I
we?
said, "I'm out of here."
No, I think. Okay, I think two things happened. I think you were videoing it. First off, we need
I
to.
was.
Okay, and then, but was I? I think I was at the gym, and you called me hysterically crying.
I don't think I was crying,
Hysterical.
but I was definitely like, "Let's get out of here."
Yeah, no. I think I had to like come back, and that was crazy too because I don't know if we had prior knowledge that Dylan had actually had like a little ghost friend in there too. Did you know that?
He told me afterwards.
Afterwards. So yeah, that was crazy. And Kennedy, do you remember that?
Not at all. I mean, I didn't even know this story until like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And just like I didn't. It's just crazy to think about. I don't know that I did that. Like I was chasing a ghost.
Yeah. Well, hey, while your mom goes and checks on the little babies, and I love having her on. It's so fun. She's
Yeah.
good. Is another funny story really fast. Guys, we're one of the few people that have ever seen a real life zombie.
Oh my gosh.
My 12-year-old daughter, when she was maybe
This is so scary.
6.
Wait, I want to say something.
I will let you say something. Hang on. Let me preface this.
I want to tell my POV now.
Let me preface this real fast. Is that Cass, do you think she was 6 whenever we saw the zombie? The zombie in the neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we used to have this little, I always have a training mobile because I drive a lot and it's a training mobile, right? And so at that time it was this little Corolla with no hubcaps. It was like a tank, man. I love that thing. Never changed the oil, maybe had it for like 5 years, never changed the oil. And so we would cruise around in that thing, and we were wanting to go visit Keith that night. We're in the Corolla. Your godfather, Kyle, my best friend, or
Yes.
Larry, as we know him on the show. It's okay. We're driving. Do you remember this
Yes,
story?
I do. Can I like say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so we're driving down this road. I'm playing my little nail game on my dad's phone. You know, like that game.
I don't
You
know.
can-
They probably don't know.
They're
that
like free, and you can like customize all these nails.
Okay,
like, fake
regardless.
nails. Anyway, and I look up, and you got like the lights is going off and off. I'm like, what is going on?
So
And I
I'm
look-
flashing the lights.
I look up, and the sky's like standing there, like dancing. I think, right?
Yeah, so he gets into the middle of the street in his underwear,
hmm
and I stop, obviously, because it's like 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, what is this dude, full grown man, doing in his underwear, right? And me and Kyle are in the front seat, and you and mom are in the back seat.
Yeah,
Mom starts kind of getting worried.
I
You're like,
know.
and so I start doing my flashers, making
Yes.
like a disco ball kind of thing.
Yeah,
And what's he do?
he starts dancing.
Just starts killing it. I mean, he is like moonwalking across the
What are you
street.
talking about? Turn
This
me
is,
on.
dude, we were, oh, yeah. Oh, you're on.
No, I'm not. Number
Yeah, you are. I got to turn you up.
it is okay.
Yeah, there you go. No, we were coming to visit you with Larry maybe 6, probably about 6 years ago.
Yep.
We're coming through your neighborhood.
Yep.
I come around a corner, and there is this guy in his underwear, right?
And
He's a full-grown man, dude.
Oh
He
yeah,
looks like
I
he
do
has
remember
rabies.
that.
He looked wild, like he had snot coming down his
And
face.
his
It
hair
was
was like
crazy,
and he had
bro.
this long beard.
And so,
Turn my channel up a little bit.
okay, here we go. Are you 3?
Yeah, but turn it up here on the monitor. Number, you'll count 3 over. Turn the
There you go.
volume up so I can hear myself. There you go. Okay.
Anyways,
And
guys,
so Keith, I think I'm catching him up. So what I do is me and Larry are in the front seat, Cass and Kennedy are in the back seat. The guy starts like looking at us. He's just like this, Keith, look, he's just staring at
it's
us.
just like
Creepy, dude.
I remember when.
I start bawling.
Yeah, I remember when that happened.
So I started flashing my flashes at him
Right.
just for fun. He starts dancing. Dude, he starts moonwalking. Then
Was he any good?
He comes.
he was
towards the
awesome.
car.
Then he just starts sprinting towards us, just full speed in his underwear. And I'm in your neighborhood. And so I immediately, Kyle's like, run him over. I'm like, and I put it in reverse and I just start reversing really slow and he's just chasing us. It was the craziest thing. So what did I do? Of course, I called the cops.
Yeah, and then
They got him.
after,
Did they actually
what,
get him?
he,
They got him.
yeah, he was on drugs. Right?
Yeah, because I called to check on him, man. I was like, I was seriously worried about him at that point. You know what I mean? I was like, dude, this guy is like on something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I called and they were like, yeah, he was. They actually told me, which is weird.
What-
Yeah, they don't usually do that.
They said
do
he was hallucinating on
Now,
drugs.
how cool would it have been if he just disappeared?
No, that would have been
they?
something
That-
we could talk about.
yes.
Yeah.
Now that would have
I'm
been
being
fun.
Pam today. I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
pull
dude,
this
pull it
here.
up. It's been really
Yeah,
really
you
nice.
guys go right ahead, man.
No, it's just been really nice.
No.
Yeah, it's cool. Cool.
Yeah, she's doing well.
I
She
know.
is.
Oh,
She's,
well, of course I
she's a
am.
natural radio
She is.
person.
Yes, she is. Okay, so we were talking about the paranormal thing, man.
Mhm.
Here's what's crazy is that you didn't know, like, when you saw that ghost in Grandpa's house, that room specifically was the one that was like deep, like underwater feeling
Yep.
that you've heard us talk about before, right?
Yeah, millions.
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah. And so that was kind of a crazy time. You had no idea. That's wild. And then when we moved across the street from my parents, we had the K2 meter. We had some fun there.
Oh my gosh.
What?
This story that you're about to tell.
Yeah,
I
no, I'm not going to
know.
tell it because I've already told it enough on here. But do
Okay.
but do you remember that or no? You don't remember any of that?
No.
Okay.
I just remember you telling me about Naja's bed, and
Yeah.
I was like, "What?"
Well, no, and here's a crazy. That's not even like wild. Larry would always he would come over every weekend from Fort Sill. He would sleep on our couch, okay, and he would report back to us 90% of the time, probably,
Mhm.
that he heard somebody washing dishes in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about this, and I used to get like really scared when I was asleep, like when I was little. So I would used to run to my parents' room, and I feel like we all heard footsteps coming down the hallway. Did you hear that?
Yep, slapping footsteps. Yes.
like barefoot walking
Yeah.
down
Now, is
the
this
hallway.
at your old house or my house?
Yeah, no, this is
Old
at our old
house.
house, and what's crazy too. So
That's
we did,
because you took that K2 meter over there.
well,
and
we did
started
a
messing
little
with
we
it.
did a little research, and there had actually been somebody that had lived there that had passed away, like in the pretty shortly after it was built. And so, yeah, there was probably some residual energy. A lot of energy goes into building things and
Mhm.
working together.
Things that stayed there,
Yeah,
like after.
yeah, possible. Yeah, that's what residual energy is, honey.
Real smart
Well
guys.
done.
Well done. Well done.
Yes. Hey, she actually like is a fan of our show though.
Who?
Kennedy.
I know she watches every week, don't you?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep, she follows it. Okay, so we've gone over Bigfoot, ghosts. Okay, now aliens because you're a
Oh.
sciencey kind of girl.
Yeah,
So, like, is it possible?
I don't know.
That's fair, that's
it's
fair.
Mixed, like,
Tell
because
me.
you never really know, because you know that one show about the kids who saw all those kids that one
In
place
the
scene?
African village.
Yeah, that saw that.
Dude, have you heard about that story, Keith?
No.
Did you guys do a show on that?
No, I was doing research for a show.
Oh,
Do you want me to tell him real fast about it?
sure. Go ahead. Okay.
Well, no, I mean it's important. It's an entire village of these kids. This in Africa, they go to school one day, and they're all drawing these strange pictures of alien. They're having these visions that they had seen aliens, but they did it like across the board. There were like 45 of these kids in different little parts of the village and school in grades, and they all correlated together. And it was just like kind of off the grid. So then they sent in psychologists and stuff to kind of like dig further,
Mhm.
and they determined that their drawings and their perception, what they saw, was actually legit. Like it wasn't one of those chain reaction type of things. Couldn't have been, wasn't possible. They actually saw something there.
Right.
See, well, since it was a small village, what if they? But I don't think that's possible that they all came together and did that.
Like that the kids did.
Yeah. 'cause
No,
that would
well, I
be
mean,
too-
you're that age. How tough would it be to convince you and our friends, like, hey, let's come together and draw pictures of
now it would be really hard.
yeah,
to
it'd
do
be
that.
difficult. Well, that was in like 2012.
Then I don't think it's possible that they could all do that. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do think maybe there was something,
Something.
in the sky. I
Yeah.
don't know if it was, but it probably was. But
Yeah. Well, no. So what you're saying is it could also just be, like some sort of advanced aircraft that's deployed by the U.S. Army doing some research or something,
Yeah.
right?
but since it was that shape, I don't know like what.
True. And you would have
'cause
to
it was like a
transport it.
Like
Yeah. It was. Hey, the ship was pretty unique looking.
it was like a cylinder.
Yeah, it was cylinder-ish.
Ish,
Yes.
and then it would like curve off the sides, which
Yep.
is like a normal.
And they
UFO.
saw actual creatures.
Yeah,
big
because
eyes.
It landed.
Yep, it landed.
I feel like maybe some aliens do disguise as humans. That way they don't know where they're actually aliens.
Okay, so
Like maybe they're like not very social Like they just keep to themselves and like.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Maybe they're like spies. Maybe some aliens live up there.
That's pretty
and they
good,
sit
Kennedy.
Yeah.
down,
That's
like-
interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah. No, that is interesting. Yeah. They're like here to infiltrate and to learn.
That way they can one day be a part of our society.
Yeah. Or this is all a big simulation theory ran by futuristic aliens, and they come back as humans just to check in and have some fun.
Okay.
That's
There you
like
go.
their form of entertainment,
Yeah.
right? Dude, that simulation theory post on Instagram,
Yeah.
The little video reel I did, it's got 10,000 views
Really?
about simulation theory. Yeah, and what it is, it's interesting because it's they're really smart, dude. I always forget his name, but yeah, he's saying that they found code inside trees, coding zeros and ones.
Wow.
Yes, that can.
Yeah, I heard that.
Did
yeah.
you hear that? What do you think?
Well, I heard you in the living room just watching it.
Yeah. Yeah. We won't go down the simulation theory rabbit hole.
I think it's crazy to think about
Yeah.
because we were in the car one time and I was
Wanna
talking
get
to
my
you
drink?
about it. I was like, what if we do live in a simulation? And you were like, what if you're just programmed to say that? And I was like, what if you're programmed to say that?
Yeah. Yeah, and it was like something that could go back and forth. It's like I was like, "What if you programmed to say that?" And your immediate response, which is so clever, is, "What if you're programmed to say that?"
Because it would
And then
be,
my response would be, "What if you're programmed?"
and we start glitching.
Yeah,
out, like-
glitching. Well, you know that your mom or Taylor, your mom, I think it was your mom. So I guess there's a thing called glitching. Did you see those videos?
What videos? Oh well, mom told me about one. Was
Of
like,
people
do
that
you
glitch?
really see your? Do you really see your neighbors go get the groceries?
That's interesting.
But the next, you know what's really weird about that? The next day, I saw all my neighbors go get groceries.
You reported back to me on
I
that.
told you about that. I was like, I went out to go get some groceries that we recently got
Right.
because we went to Crest, and all of them were like getting out groceries, and I was like, that's
I know.
kinda
And it was
weird,
like the following day.
because we just talked about that.
Yeah. Okay. Another weird instance. Okay. Saturday, first. Oh, do you have something?
Oh, I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
say the people that looked alike, but I don't think that's anything.
What people
related.
look alike?
Training yesterday.
Oh my God. That was super weird.
That was really weird. Anyways, just go.
Okay. Like literally, Keith, yesterday, me and Kennedy saw like 6 people within an hour that looked like somebody else we knew. Like, well,
But their kid looked exactly.
no. So we would like be like, oh, there's so and so. And then we would come up to them and they'd be like, that's not so and so. Like 6 different times, dude.
That's
like
weird.
My whole team.
Super weird.
Literally My
Yeah.
whole team.
we were waiting on our team to come to training, and it was like, oh, there's so and so. We're not gonna say names because we're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's another weird thing that happened. And you guys were giving me some slack about this on Saturday morning. We go out to Cleo's first game of spring season.
Oh.
Dude, she's killing it. She's having a great time, you know.
Scored a Hattie.
Yeah, scored, had a Hattie, had 3 goals, 2 of which were on her own goal. Super proud. And me and Kennedy just kind of play around, and we always take a ball somewhere. We're always playing with the ball. And some other kids were running around, didn't have a ball. And my thing is, Keith, is if I have a ball and I see a kid that like wants to play with, I'm always going to give it to him.
Yeah.
It's like what I do, right? So I gave him, it was our last ball. No more soccer balls, right? And so I give the ball to these kids. I was like, no, you can seriously have it. And the parents are like, are you sure? And I'm like, dude, if they're going to play with it, yeah, you guys take it, right? Kennedy's like, that was my ball. Cass is like, what are you doing? That's our ball. My mom's like, I bought that ball for them. And I was like, guys, relax. It's what I do. We get home. No joke. Kennedy
Oh
walks
my
in the
gosh.
backyard. What's sitting in our backyard?
The
There's
ball.
a brand new, like, it's brand new. It's
No, a
literally
brand new ball that's
polished,
never been touched.
and it's actually aired up.
And yeah. So by me giving this,
They went and bought a brand new ball.
no, it just appeared there.
Yeah, Cassie's probably right on that one.
But regardless, that's not
That
on.
is weird.
That's not on me. That's just like
no, that's that.
the
That's
simulation or cosmos.
That, that's
right?
that karma thing.
That's
man.
that karma
Yeah,
thing.
that's what he was saying.
Yeah, it's karma. So there you go. You treat others well, and you'll get
Yeah.
good in return. Okay.
Yep.
Man, I'm actually impressed with your take on simulation theory and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, wait. Do your okay? What's her name from the Righteous Gemstones? Judy. Judy Gemstone?
Judy Gemstone.
Do your Judy Gemstone impression.
What do you want me to say now?
I don't know.
Come on, honey.
Everything she says is awful.
We have a weather report.
Uh-oh, do we? I saw some lightning outside.
Anyways, guys, I have
bad fire, no doubt about it. And Val is still there, and it is still burning, and it is still out of control. The winds
Lightning.
are crazy, but they're strong enough.
It's a fire.
I know, but is it caused by lightning?
I don't think so, but we
Isn't
do,
that crazy,
we
dude?
do have some storms kind of in the area a little bit.
Isn't that interesting though? That like, is that not Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Like, there's wildfires going on and tornadoes possible at the same time.
Okay, I want to say one thing about like missing people cases.
Okay. Yes.
So I feel like by you guys like making the show, I feel like if you guys watch it, you're into the case now. Like you gotta help out with the case. Like,
Right.
You're aware of it, and you gotta
Be
at
involved.
least like put out some effort, guys.
But also, yeah. You.
like you're involved in the case now that you heard about it.
That's true.
Us
That's
telling us about it.
a great point. No, that's called God, there's a word for that. Hang on, give me 1 second. That's like paying it forward.
Yeah,
Have you ever heard of pay it forward?
yeah. Like whenever it's Starbucks and you buy a drink.
Yeah. There's also a great movie, Pay It Forward. No, but what it is you like, so when we hear about a case, it's almost our duty to then talk about it and put it on a larger platform.
Yep.
That's what you're saying, right?
'Cause we're basically giving you guys like the details about it. That way, maybe you can give us like at least like thinking about what you think happened. That's all you have to do.
Yeah,
Like, and
that's
maybe you can
interesting.
just put it in the chat room or something.
Yeah.
It could help out really a lot. Like,
Hey.
because maybe some other people would see it and other
Right.
people would.
Ripple
maybe I would
effect.
reach out, and then maybe something will happen with that. Like maybe your opinion was right, and maybe
Man,
it's true.
there's some really bizarre missing persons cases.
Yeah.
We actually decided though, Keith and I talked a little bit. And we're gonna chill on some missing person cases for a while. We're gonna go back, we're gonna do some paranormal stuff, right?
Yep.
Randonautica's coming up.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm getting ready to head out here. So
Yeah, me too. I'm about to cut it.
no, that's fine. I just mentioned Randonautica again, and anybody who's had an experience like we talked about last week, private message me on Facebook.
Yes.
Tell me your story if you want. We'll put you on. If you don't, we'll just read the story. But
Absolutely.
or maybe one day we'll just go do it live.
Yeah. No, yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, we just have to use.
Yeah.
We just have to use our phones.
Let's get Larry.
It'd be low quality, but
Yeah. Forget
Yeah.
Ooh,
about
that'd
it.
be cool. We could do it from home.
good
That
night,
way we could all
everybody.
see it.
Yep. Hey, thank you for everything, Grandpa Keith.
Oh, no problem, man.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Yeah, this is great for Ken.
Yeah,
we love-
she's
we
doing
love you, honey.
great. I think. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you got you a partner there.
She's
I
good.
can retire now.
No. We hang out. Me and Kennedy hang out too much as it is. Do you feel like we hang out too much?
No, we never hang out too much.
And hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, is there anything else? Why you got it?
Let me think.
I love you.
No, me too.
Happy birthday, baby.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll catch you guys later.
Hey, Cleo wants to interview.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hey, let me
yes.
bring Cleo in real fast.
Can she sit over there?
No, let me get her on. Love you, baby.
Okay, love you.
All right, go.
Wait. I want to say
Oh, yeah.
bye, guys.
Okay, yeah, go get Cleo real fast.
Cleo.
Come here, honey.
Sit down now.
Come here.
Right there.
Oh, my kids are crazy. We came straight from schools and playing. Okay, now you're gonna have to scoot up right there.
Yeah, that way I can see them in there and there.
Okay, do you see it?
Yep.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about? You got to talk into the mic.
House?
Hey, wait, really quick. Do you believe in Bigfoot? You got to talk into there.
No.
What's your favorite animal?
A Sheila.
Why?
Because I like them and they have dots.
It has dots on it. Okay. Do you dance? Talking to the mic.
I dance in ballet.
Yep. Do you play futsal?
Yep.
And
And Daddy's my coach.
yeah. And do you love your family?
I love all my family.
Oh, we love you too. Okay. Say good night to everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Say we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
All right, guys. Thanks for staying on, all of you guys. Love you. Night.